Hi, Sue. Are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
You're calling about school board elections, which, by the way, are today.
Exactly, and it's a beautiful day. There's no excuses. Hopefully the people of Utica consider Margaret Buckley, whose experience and longevity with the Utica School District cannot be matched by her opponent. I went to a meeting in South Utica where both opponents were, and I was just truly amazed by her answers. She knew exactly where to go when questions were asked. They were right at the top of her head. Unfortunately, her opponent doesn't have children, did not attend the school district when he was a student growing up. So, and his field is not education. So her expertise, I don't think, should be overlooked.
All right.
And I hope people really can give her consideration.
See, Sue, you're doing what anybody could do. If they prefer a certain school board candidate, they get to call into the radio and do the pitch. And we don't even charge you for that. It's the beauty of it.
Isn't that wonderful? I feel like Mrs. Trump.
What's her name again? Ivanka? Is that what it is? Melania. Sorry about that. Okay, good stuff, Sue. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thanks a lot for your taking my call.
Okay. Bob Nole is the superintendent of schools in New Hartford, and their vote is today. One of the issues is the construction project, a capital project that they're doing that will make many improvements throughout the district, and Bob's on the line right now. I know that, correct me if I'm wrong, you really can't promote, but you can educate. Is that correct?
That is correct, Bill.
Okay, well, educate away. Tell us about the project.
Well, Bill, thanks for allowing us an opportunity to discuss the school budget vote, the school election, and capital improvement project vote proposition that's on the ballot today. First, we have a commitment to long-range plans in New Hartford, and as part of these plans, we are putting up a proposition for a safety, technology, and infrastructure capital project. This project is tax neutral, and we're able to do that because we have retiring debt service from previous capital improvement projects declining, which allows us to slide this project in, again, as part of that long-range plan. And with this project, we're calling for authorization to expend approximately $12.65 million. And it will allow us to replace the roof at our Oxford Road campus. That roof has exceeded its useful life. It is outside of its warranty. It is leaking, and it is a necessary repair. We're also looking to expand our cafeteria here at the Oxford Road campus and upgrade the kitchen equipment in order to enhance wellness initiatives for our students and create a student collaboration center with interactive whiteboards. We have one lunch period for our senior high school, and we're looking to put those interactive whiteboards so that they can collaborate more during lunch time, during study halls, and after school. We also are looking at a new separate bus and student drop-off up at Perry Junior High School with an island in the middle of the parking lot. If you go up there during the morning, parents drop off their children, and at times it can be an unsafe condition because of traffic flow.
I don't want to pipe in, but
sure.
I mean, there's no secret that my daughter goes to New Hartford. My wife teaches in the district.
Well, we're glad to hear
that is something that needs to be corrected at Perry, because at the end of the day, it is you're up there. Everybody's it's every man for himself, because the buses and definitely needs some sort of a different organization. I think that would be in my opinion, I know you can't give that opinion, but I think that would be a great fix right there.
Well, I appreciate the comment. We've tried to do everything we can, and right now we drop off the students at an opposite end of the building to try and keep it as safe as possible. But that is not the original destination where students were to be dropped off when the building was constructed, and the parking lot as well. And they really should be going through the front of the building. So we're trying to make it as safe as possible, but this certainly will enhance that situation up there. And again, as part of the wellness initiatives up there, we're looking to place new and improved playgrounds at all elementary schools. The playgrounds there right now were built in the early 2000s, and certainly there are safer and better playlands that can be placed there.
Is there an elevator, one of the schools?
Yes, at Bradley Elementary,
Bradley.
we have 3 floors, and currently we don't have the ability to get a handicapped student up to that 3rd floor. And this will allow us that opportunity. Right now, in order to meet ADA requirements, we have to move the classroom to the student that cannot access the 3rd floor. So that is certainly an enhanced improvement that's necessary.
Well, we saw that personally here. Andrew, our producer's sister, broke her foot, broke her leg. Andrew, what was it? Her ankle.
Yeah.
And you had to pay to have somebody teach her because they couldn't bring her up and down stairs. She had to be removed from the class, and that's additional dollars that needs to be spent on teaching kids in a situation like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in that, Bob.
You're correct. I mean, it certainly can be a more effective procedure that we can provide the children. And again, we've tried to put a elevator within the building. What this calls for is we're actually going to go on the exterior to add that elevator and redesign the entranceway on that end of the facility.
All right.
Because when we go through the interior walls, we run into asbestos, and it is not. It's not a repair we can make during the school year.
Right. Can I just ask you, there have been some people that have called and said that they felt that this whole project was kept quiet. Can you respond to that? I know you've had public hearings and you have events, and we as a public tend to not attend these events until there's something bad going on. How do you respond to people saying that you didn't get the word out?
Well, certainly some of those folks I have met with, and we've tried to come up with additional ways that we can communicate that.
Okay.
We're looking at possibly having some technology where individuals who are not familiar with things but would like to be notified differently can sign up through an email system. So we're looking into that. Anything we can do to communicate better, we're always open to. We did have multiple public meetings. We did have discussions when we had a $25 million project back in 2007. Anytime as part of our long-range plan we're putting up a project vote, we're not looking to have that project vote go up and not be able to do anything to our facilities for 10 years, 15 years. All of the facilities always need consistent work. And we structure these projects in a way so that we can take a look at them again in 5 years of what work needs to be done. So that's the same situation here. That being said, we did discuss that back in 2000, 2008. We did form a committee back in 2012 of 25 individuals, cross-sections of our district and community. We had business people on it. We had community members on it. The Board of Education in open session discusses this at facility committee meetings. Those committee meetings are reported out at Board of Education meetings. All of our meetings are online. We distribute our meeting agendas and minutes to media outlets. So we try to do the best we can, but we can always improve. That being said, we are looking at some other ways that we can communicate that.
Sure.
We did approve it in public session. We had presentations in public session. And we did distribute a newsletter and conduct the public hearing. So hopefully we got the word out to folks, but we're looking to improve that communication as well.
All right, Bob Nole, Superintendent of New Hartford, we appreciate your time. Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much. Take care.
We'll break. Actually, somebody wrote in, as long as we're talking about people that are up for election or re-election, John Jadhan is up for re-election for his second 5-year term for the New Hartford School District, and this person would like to endorse him for today's New Hartford election going on. I didn't get the time on there. Do we know the time? Starts at noon.
7. No, in New Hartford, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Oh, so 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. Again, everybody's different. It'd be nice if it was uniform. Who knows? Maybe that comes down the road. All right, got a break. When we come back, 2 interns, and we hit them with our free money question of the day, multiple questions, and they really stumbled terribly. They've now come back with their high school questions. These are 12th grade level questions. They're just going to hit us with some of the things that they deal with every single day and see if we can answer those questions. For help, we've asked Ron Donnelly to come in. We might need him. We'll come right back in 2 minutes, see how well we do at WIBX.